What's up, guys? I'm filming like this because I'm pretty much naked. Today's the first day I'm not really recording any insights because not that much happened. Basically exactly what I said happened. I had training all day, which was basically just more information about the client that I'm gonna work for. This light thing is annoying. For more information about the client I'm gonna work for. And then I had a call with a friend, shout out Luca, for like 2 hours nearly or some shit, just catching up. And after that, yeah, I went to Jumbo again, and I bought a power bank because I was FaceTiming with Luca like in center of Piraeus, and then my phone had 2%, so I was like, okay, I'm not going for dinner with 2%. So I came back to the hotel and bought a power bank on the way in Como Data or some shit. I already wanted to buy it last time this happened, like a couple days ago when I ran out of battery, but then there were too many people, so I just was like, fuck it. This light shit is annoying. Well, whatever. And so I did it now, and now for the first time I ordered with Volt to the hotel because I didn't feel like going anywhere, and here there's nothing, basically no restaurant, nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. This will probably then be part of a video where you see multiple days because it's a 2-minute video now. Tomorrow I will have a viewing, even though I've already agreed to take the one apartment I saw on Sunday. I still have a viewing tomorrow just to see another apartment and see how the procedure goes. So that one is in Calitea, in the south of Calitea, actually, an amazing location, close to the beach and shit. You will see it tomorrow. So, and I will see you guys tomorrow, guys and girls. Well, and you probably the next day if this is like a multiple day video. Whatever. See you guys. It's flickering, isn't it? I think like this it isn't. Like this will look super weird. I bought like some weird light from Jumbo. I think I've told you about Jumbo in one of the previous videos, like the shop you can get everything and anything. And I bought it on the first day, and it's now been 2 weeks. It's the first time I'm using it. But I feel like it's not working like I hoped. Like it doesn't have the effect I hoped it would have. What if I put it like here and it like a bit of light from the side? I think it looks a bit better. Or is it too bright from this side? Will I leave this in the video? Maybe. So guys, I think it feels like a bit too zoomed in. How are you doing? It's been a while. Like for me it's been a while. It's been a couple of days since I haven't recorded any inside videos. I think the last time was, to be honest, on Tuesday. Today's Saturday, I believe. I think it was, or was it Monday after the first training? I don't even remember, to be honest. I haven't checked as well. I think it was the second day of the training. But I'm not quite sure. So this is like a weekly inside video, as I told you. I wasn't sure. I said that I would do a daily from now on, because basically the last couple of days were from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, 9 to 5, 5 to 9. 9 to 5 it was, what did I say? Training. As you know, I talked in a video about it. I'm working here for a company called Teleperformance, and I'm working as an agent for one of their clients. I'm having training now, and I must say the training is fine. It's fine. It's what I expected from a training like this. It's basically getting to know, of course, the company and what the company does, and what we at the end have, of course, to present, and like what our job is, and talk about the different products and stuff of the company. So it's what I think. Of course, sometimes I know the company I'm working with for, like the client of Teleperformance. I know it quite well. So for me, it's a bit boring is the wrong word, but like I know a lot. But of course, working like the trainer has been doing this for years. They explain it in a way that I then will later be able to use it in when I will work. So it's still useful and it's still fun, because I have to say the group here, you know, really is really nice. It's me. Well, it's me. Wow. It's my group that I will work for from a different market. And it's a nice vibe. It's a nice dynamic. Like, I think chemistry in the group is nice. Everybody talks with each other. Like, there's no weird, I don't know, I at least feel like there's nothing like weird besides the two groups, you know. What could be, because one is for one market, one is for the other market, maybe like different languages, cultures, whatever. But I feel like the vibe is amazing. Like, it's really fun. It's like really enjoyable. It's not you join and you're like, not again with all those fuckers. No, it's really a nice vibe. So this is the first week of training. I have 2 more. And the 4th week is like shadowing, where I will basically see how the people who already work in this job are doing the jobs. I can ask questions. And then after the 4th week, so in 3 weeks, beginning of September, I will start the actual work. Like, from what I've seen from the training, I think it's gonna be pretty manageable. As I told you, I believe I'm doing it in German, so I will have to find my way back into German, because I know everything. A bit like riding a bike, right? You don't lose it. It's just you have to get maybe back into it, and that's a bit the case for me. It will be a bit harder, probably in the beginning, but I'm sure I will be able to manage it. And as soon as I've managed it, when I start using regularly German, it also means my German improves. So that's a bonus for me. Something I'm looking for. My German improves in the way that I just get more fluent and more easy using it. A bit like English, where I just talk and I don't even think about what I say. I just talk and say it. Besides the training, what else did I do this week? Well, every day I had something different planned. I talk a lot with friends back from Luxembourg, which I really enjoy. And then when we talk like for an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Also with other friends from other places. Shout out Corel, shout out Luca, shout out Flinch. I think I shouted you out already a couple of times, but whatever, you always deserve a shout out, guys. I visited another apartment. If you remember, I visited one on Sunday, where I said I will probably take it. I visited one that I still plan, even though I knew I would take that one probably, I still visited one just in case something would happen to the other contract and it wouldn't go through, some shit like that. I wanted to be on the safe side. So I visited that. It was in Kalitea. It was in a very nice area, I have to say, but like a very nice residential area. I filmed a bit. You see it here as always. The only problem was it's a bit too far away from action, let's say. It's a really nice area, but it's like a very residential area. So it's very calm. It's very calm. It's not very city-like. It's a bit far away from transportation, like metro, to go to the center of Athens, which I wasn't really that beneficial for me, because I want to be a bit more central. Yeah, but the area, like it would be nice, but not for me now, where I want to be more in the center of Athens and experience a bit more that. But besides that, like, the apartment as well was amazing. It was a ground floor apartment, which also made it a bit less nice, because I want still to have I want a balcony where I have sun all day, or basically all day. I'm a bit higher, I have some view, which I have in the other apartment. This one, ground floor, I have like a garden in front of me, which would also be good, but because there are big apartment buildings around, I wouldn't get much sun. But the apartment I can show you here, because I won't take it. So it was renovated, so I would have been the first one moving in there. The person, like the one who takes it, is going to be the first one moving there, so that's also a bonus point. But yeah, compared to the other one, which is just more central to Athens and stuff, I feel like the other one is just a better deal, even though this one had other benefits, so let's say like that. For example, after this I went to like a park that's close by, where there's the National Library of Greece, I believe it is. The park's amazing. Like, it was 10 minutes walk from the apartment, I believe, 15 minutes walk, 10. And the park is huge. Here are some impressions. The park is huge. It's so nice. It's so fucking nice. I didn't want to say the F word, and then I finally still did, because that's just the way I talk. It's so fucking nice. And I really enjoyed it. Like, I went up a hill, then down, there's some water. It's really nice. I wanted to come back that day, and I was waiting for the bus. The first time using a bus here in Greece, and the bus didn't come. So amazing. I waited half an hour for nothing and had to walk like then 20 minutes to other bus station, and then the bus, like a different bus came. But you know, you make experiences. So Greece is a bit like every southern country where like time doesn't exist, so the bus comes when it wants. And because also the other bus didn't come like it said on Google Maps, it came like 10 minutes later. Well, you know, we get used to it. Like, it is what it is. Had nice sunset view. You see it here again. Yeah, that was on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm recording this on Saturday. So just so you know, Saturday the 12th of August. So on Thursday, I then after work I went to the apartment, the one I visited on Sunday, and signed a contract. Met the owners, super lovely people, super nice. Discussed everything that had to be discussed about what's missing, what's not missing, how things go. Super nice people, and I'm really happy that we got along so well. And yeah, so I now got the keys. Wait. Where the fuck are the keys? I got the keys. Do you know that song from DJ Khaled? DJ Khaled featuring Jay-Z, featuring somebody else, I believe. Or just those two. Like, DJ Khaled is not the rapper, right? But featuring Jay-Z or Jay-Z. And I think someone else. But I got the keys, meaning I now have an apartment. I'm not homeless after they kicked me out of the hotel, which is nice. But as you see, I'm still in the hotel. The reason for that is I still need to organize a couple of stuff in the apartment, like to get bed sheets and pillows and stuff like that. Also clean the apartment once, like properly. What else? The owner still has to get some stuff that's still there, but they will do it a bit later. But I will move in at the end of the month, like fully, or maybe even a bit earlier. But yeah, there's still some stuff I have to arrange. I have now an apartment in an area which is... I've been thinking about this because I also had the option to view an apartment here in Piraeus, which I at the end didn't take. Like, I didn't view the apartment because the viewing was the same day. It was also on Thursday, and half an hour before I had to sign the contract. So there was no chance of me viewing the apartment here and then moving to sign the contract. Because at the same time, I think I would have liked a lot to live near Piraeus, as I said in the beginning, I believe, because it's close to the port and everything, and close to beaches. But at the other hand, being more centrally Athens, I think also has its benefits, and also this is just a different thing. And I'm happy to have an apartment because I hate searching for apartments. Like, I hate it so fucking much. So I got an apartment. That happened also this week. That was on Thursday. I ate then somewhere, Piraeus, like, I don't even have to mention the food. He has some impressions of food, what I ate during the week. I ordered from Volt the first time on Thursday, Friday was yesterday. When did I order Volt the first time? On Tuesday, I ordered for the first time, and it came like super quick. And it's amazing because they have restaurants who don't have a minimum order quantity, meaning like you can take whatever, or if they have minimum order, it's like €5, €6, so or even some have €2, so it's basically anything you take, it's good, you're good. And then most of them don't have delivery fees, so the shit's amazing and it's super fast. The app is super nice, well done. Volt I can recommend. I also saw there's also other apps, eFood and Box. I think it's all the same concept, so I just started using Volt and just will continue, I guess. And yeah, yesterday, Friday, I've met up with two, like I have training, whatever, I went for groceries, here and there, you know. I've been drinking orange juice every day. Today I didn't, but so I might order because I will order for dinner. I don't want to go back into the sand of Piraeus today. I'm working a bit. I'm actually right now uploading the very first video. I've uploaded it already, but then I didn't like the sound. Then I changed the sound. And now I've added background music. So when you see it, it's probably this version that I'm downloading right now, uploading right now. It has a bit of background music, so I think this is the best version yet. And I still want to work a bit on other things and not lose time again to go into the center and back. So I'm just ordering rolled again, to be honest. But it's nice because it's the same price basically, or even cheaper than if I go to a restaurant. Like if I go eat in the center of Piraeus or I order rolled, it's the same, it's cheaper even. Because then I then just take food and no water, even the water is most of the time free anyway. But I just order then food and then I eat it here and I'm good. Even if it, like, I still would prefer to eat it somewhere else than in my room. But you know, difference. What I want to say, yesterday after training, I met up with two guys from my, yesterday after training, yeah, after the shift, after 5 o'clock. Later that day, I met up with two guys from my class, just to get to know each other because we've been in class for a week, online class, and then we met each other also just like, you know, I came here without knowing anyone, they the same. So we went to a very, very nice area of Piraeus where I haven't been, which annoys me a bit because I've been now here for 2 weeks and I haven't been in that area. Like, you have the pier and I've been on the left side of the pier. Like, there are a lot of restaurants. I showed you, I think in an earlier video, that I ate there. I had beef liver on the other side of the pier in the restaurant where I said it was the best I've ever eaten, which is still true. But I've never went on the other side of the pier, like if you continue to the right, basically. And then so we went in that direction, we just walked, and then you go down the hill a bit, and then there's a street with super, super nice restaurants and bars. Like super, super nice, like exactly as I like them, I have to be honest. Like a bit, not upper class, but a bit more chic, a bit more luxury-ish. There are also yachts and shit. So the area was amazing. There was like just one street, bar after restaurant, super, super nice. And I was like, what the fuck, why haven't I been here? We went to a bar, we were joking like, yeah, this shit's gonna be super expensive, like we're gonna be like, you know, broke asses, like we're fucked. We weren't, like the prices are pretty normal, I have to say, for drinks. But the thing is, I'm also used to Luxembourgish prices. So I think it's different than for them, for example. So for me, like a cocktail was cheaper than in Luxembourg City. So for me, it's like, it's probably more expensive than in other places here around in Athens and stuff when you go to a normal bar. So compared to them, it's probably a bit more expensive. But for me, compared to Luxembourg, it's still cheaper. Like the prices were completely fine. It was nothing out of the ordinary. Like a beer, for example, I didn't drink beer, but I saw that a beer was five euros. So as much as in the Netherlands usually, you know, I'm used to those fucking prices. But super nice place. I just filmed a bit because yeah, we were talking and we met for the first time, so I didn't want to be like cheap camera or whatever, you know. So super nice place. Good place to, when friends visit me, when family visits me, to go have a drink, especially at night. That there was also like a nice atmosphere, like people everywhere, people sitting, talking as well. It was a really nice vibe. Either way, that's basically a bit of the week. Like I've talked a bit what came to mind as I wanted to do in this update videos, I think I will call it fresh start, and then just a date basically. So maybe fresh start, this is gonna be fresh start 8 or something, I don't know. I don't know if you enjoy me just randomly rambling. That's a good RR, it's like RR, like I'm fucking that guy from SpongeBob, RR. Yeah, I've been talking too long, it's been like 20 minutes. I could go on, but I think that's more or less what I experienced this week, what I've noticed at least. Things I wrote down that I wanted to mention are these. Today is Saturday, the only thing I did today, not the only thing, but I'm happy first of all weekend. It's weird saying this because I've now had for 6-7 months now completely freedom how I organize my time. And so now having a 2 days off, right, from work where I don't have to sit 8 hours training. It feels really nice, but I know it's like weird because it used to be like this. But yeah, I just organized myself. I had a lot of emails I had to do, I had contracts to sign. I went to organize internet for the new apartment. I got the Greek phone number today. I wanted to go brunch in a place that didn't exist because it said on Google Maps it was in the street, it wasn't, so I was there again. I sat in another really, really nice place, though I have to say, near a park, also in the center of Piraeus, with a really, really, really good looking servant. It's insane. It's insane here. Nothing to add, to be honest. And yeah, I just talked to a friend again, and now I'm here working. So that's basically my Saturday. Now it's 7 p.m. I'm gonna work a bit more, then order dinner and just chill, read a bit, and then I think just sleep today. A bit more chill of a day, but you know, it has to be done. At least now, before I move into the apartment and before I then cook for myself and organize myself when I have dinner and how I spend the rest of the day, because now I'm still a bit like, okay, I have to order food, I have to eat, or like I have to order food or go for restaurant. Being in the apartment is going to be different. Either way, I've said everything I wanted to say. No need to push this even longer. If you've watched until here, you're fucking insane. Like, thank you very much, but all right. If you watched until here, thank you very much. I hope you again were like. I think there's nothing to learn in this video. It's just like entertainment, maybe. If I find it interesting, I entertained you for a bit, I would be more than happy. So thank you very much for watching, and I catch you in the next one. I see you when I see you. Bye bye.